Good morning, guys. A good, great morning to all who are tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live. I'm hoping this morning has reached you and your family and loved ones well. You know, this morning I wake up and I'm thinking, what do people be thinking when they wake up in the day? Is it about the hustle for yourself? You know, I don't think much of personal things, and it might be as a result of the fact that there's so many people there to take care of me and make sure everything is okay, and you always got people around here. Anywhere you go, people are willing to help and watch over you. So what I do when I wake up in the morning, I think about what I can do for others, because someone like me ain't got really worry much about myself, because helping thousands of people, and like yesterday I wasn't feeling well, and I must thank all of those persons who wished me well and fast recovery. It's a little stomach problem I got, and you know, a lot of people called, hundreds of messages I got. Some of my loyal fans calling steady, alright, how you feel? And I found myself yesterday while I'm in the hospital thinking how I'm gonna do this and how we can get this done, and this meeting got cancelled and all kind of thing, you know. And I realized you gotta take some time for yourself. But how much time do you want for yourself? How much time is enough for yourself? How much do you want for yourself? That's the thing I gotta ask. And how much do you put into others? Some people don't even put in enough to the children, much less this society. We gotta work for build this society. Right now, I'm rolling out a plan to create jobs. Just now, you can know what's going on. And you know what I sit down and think? I sit down and I look at the circumstances under which we are. And we keep blaming these politicians, oh, they can't do this and they can't do that. But we ourselves can't do nothing. And I don't want to be there. I don't want to be that guy. I come from business. I have a very good understanding. You know, one time I created close to 300 jobs in this country. When the people used to push the coolers by the traffic light and so on, right? Is I really get the idea off of the ground and had it like wildfire. Because I give the people a cooler, give them ice, right? Give them the water to sell. Clearwater had given me the water to sell, and I pass it on to them, right? So, when I look back, I'm saying we're complaining. People don't have jobs. You know, how do we alleviate poverty? Because no joke, a lot of these politicians are only successful because they have unlimited resources to their access, you know. These politicians, these ministers and thing we are, enough of them can't run a successful business. That money what government they spend on things. You gotta get businessman who know for come and cut wrong the car and make sure this right. Get up on that time. Man when I sleep night time. You understand? Whole day they dep on it. Running a business, running an effective business is not a walk in the park. So I'm asking myself, do we continue to depend on these ministers to do what we honestly know they're incapable of doing? How much ministers come from being a CEO of a company? How much ministers you know come from successful company? They do well because they're part of a system that has the resources. They got money to the access. That's how they do well. Yes, so we got to do. Oh yes, Indar. Well, Indar come from a very, yes, Indar is a very successful businessman. Good one. But I mean all of them. I mean they got some, right? And you got this one was a successful liar. But here now, here what happening. The success is in certain professional fields. And coming out and doing things that people is two different things. What I'm basically saying is we need more people. We need investors to come in. And we ourselves are coming up with all these ideas. Like when I watch it, Lampy Pampy and David Hines and all these people. You got a man come, he's the beacon of truth for the people, he fighting for the people. Gavin Matthews. Right? And the man, you got Rickford Burke and these people who can't show their success. They're only successful for them. They have not been successful at doing anything that could benefit people. They're only successful for themselves. And I don't want to be that person. You understand? I going out there. We're gonna create jobs. We are going to go on the ground and show people how it's done. Very soon I'll be unveiling something to you guys, and I'm hoping for everybody's support. I know the opposition gonna reel up and wind up and backball and all that, but that's the only thing they could do is wind back. Yes, that's all they could do, because me ain't got no time with them. They ain't got nobody in the opposition that has been successful or as successful as I have been in business that could come attack to me but business, right? So don't worry about them. When they start rail up and tack up, they will be promoting the business that we start and the jobs that we create, right? So I'm just giving you guys a heads up, and I'm asking you also to have your input. Do something. You got a little money, you want to invest, you know, business. Do something. Do something that's going to benefit Guyanese. You want to benefit for yourself too. And everybody want to benefit. But do something that you can say, well, here, there's jobs that they study for creative. If at least say you create 50,000 jobs. And this is the funny thing. You ain't got nobody losing jobs right now. Everybody getting a little work somewhere, something going on for them. Yes, except for them one PNC acolyte that they put all about the place. And when they fire them now, they're crying wolf. Were you the working before, why? So this morning I come on for though, because I still feeling a little soreness in my stomach. I ain't feeling too nice. But I am out. I am out and about, and we got things to do, eh? Real thing. So I'm hoping that you find something to do and set up yourself in a fashion that you could develop yourself and develop this country. A lot of y'all know things, man. I know a lady named, I forget what she name, but she got ambulances and so on in America. Atlanta, you know where she from. I forget her name, a black lady. She was once my supporter, so till me take off from the PNC. But nonetheless, she's a businesswoman. She got ambulance service and all them things, and it's nice to, you know, come down here, we do something. Don't worry the differences. And y'all stupidity, not me. Not me, bye. Yeah, I tell you. Oh God. I decided to take on a task that could show the fools the task could do. Because we used to make laugh off of it, you know. We used to make laugh off of planting chip. Because they got everybody frying chip in a pack and bag and tag food all about the place. I tell him about real business, how real business is done, you know? Yeah. The lady called me a day and tell me how she never expected from me. I say, you must be blind blood clot lady. To see them riggers and believe them. It's a race thing, it's a hive mentality thing. People can't help themselves. Here I tell you, you have no ignorance. You got to look at this period of time and look at people who have built themselves and did well for themselves personally, and the ignorance they perpetuating, attacking, and the rumors they would believe. You want to know how they get so far in life. How they get so far. Yes, it's unbelievable. Here, I gotta go, y'all. Take care. And we got work to do. We got work to do. If you got a business plan or you got a business idea and want to get something done, you WhatsApp me. We can get things done. A man called yesterday, the man said, oh God, Critic. Them book what they give in, there's only 4 books they give in. You got private book. Here I tell you, Low Life and Hungry Belly is a raw up thing, you understand? So this man a call, he got primary books that the Ministry of Education, they only give you 4 books. It's alright. But you know what I mean, yeah man, there's only enough for call and they just find the balls when they're drunk, you understand? Yeah. Only when they drink up the little rum, they know for call and they get all interested in having a serious conversation. And they ram to blood clot. So he called. Critic is only 4 books. So I thinking about all these people who never capitalized on the public educational system, right? I think about all these people sending their children to private school, buy book, buy lunch and everything for them. Then I think about the school. Now the ministry build the school. They build the school for you. Using your taxpayers' money, by the way. You using no money. They build the school. They pay the teacher salary. They maintain the school. They give 15,000 every term for you buy wherever you want to buy for the children. He still got a private 4 books. I said, like, what you want to do? I just don't want, like, they gonna screw them. When the girl grow big, they gonna marry out them girl. And so the school, the education system gonna marry out them girl. See buy girl for buy. I said, what's this? But you know, sometimes I sit down and think about calculate life and hungry belly. The scan done. So I just cut off the phone. But how much you want, man? Yeah, sir? How much you want? How much one man want? And when you find out, he child up to no good. He fight for book, and that child turned out to be one of them menaces. What is there robbing people all about the place in this country? Yes, sir. He fighting more than anybody else a book. Because he think this the don't want to make up the education system book. You know, some people, everything is a problem for them. Yes, a book. When you go and check them, they got 10 book and all the book them just full 25%. So that was the experience I had yesterday.